Hello students, welcome to my channel. In this class, I am going to solve previous question paper for plus 2 second year. So let us start the topic. Now I am going to solve 2020 question paper. Here first question is, write down all the partitions of the set A, B, C. Solution for question number 1. The required partitions of the set S are. First of all, we can write ABC, A, BC, B, AC, C, AB, and A, B, C. So, the required partitions of the set S are curly bracketed BC within curly bracketed, taking curly bracketed A, curly bracketed BC within curly bracketed B, curly bracketed C within curly bracket, curly bracketed C, curly bracketed B within bracket, and curly bracketed A, curly bracketed B, curly bracketed C within curly bracket. These are the partition of the set S. We know two sets A and B forms a partition of the set S if A union B is equal to S and A intersection B is equal to phi. So with this, the first problem, question number 1A, is solved. Let us proceed to solve 1B. Now solution for 1B. Here we have to write the domain of the function fx is equal to sine inverse x cos x. So here fx is equal to sine inverse x plus cos x. Here fx is equal to sine inverse x plus cos x. The domain of a function f of x are the values of x for which the function is defined. So here domain of the given function is closed interval -1 to 1, because the domain of the function sine inverse x, the domain of the function sine inverse x is from -1 to 1, and the domain of cos x is the entire real number r. Therefore, domain of the function is -1 to 1, because the function is defined for all values of x belongs to closed interval -1 to 1. So our second question is solved. Let us proceed to solve the next question. Now solution for C. Here A is a square matrix of order 3. Write the value of n when determinant of 2A is equal to n into determinant of A. So let A is equal to A11, 12, 13, A21, 22, 23, A31, 32, A33. So here is a square matrix. This implies 2a is equal to 2a11, 2a12, 2a13, 2a21, 2 into a22, 2 into a33, 2 into a31, 2 into a32, 2 into a33. Now A is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, 33. 2A is equal to, you have to multiply 2 in each and every row. Then, now, determinant of 2A is equal to determinant of 2A11, 2A12, 2 into A13, 2 into A21, 2 into A22, 2 into A23, 2 into A31, 2, 32, 2 into A33. So this is equal to 2 into 2 into 2, A11, 1, 2, 1, 3, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. So this is equal to 8 into determinant of A is equal to n into determinant of A given. So this implies n is equal to 8 answer. So here A is a square matrix of order 3. So 2A means we have to multiply 2 in each and every row of the matrix. Now determinant of 2A is equal to determinant of this one. Taking 2 common from first row, second row, third row, we can write the expression in this way, which is equal to 8 into determinant of A. Given it is equals to n into determinant of A. So therefore n is equal to 8. With this, problem number 1C is now solved. Let us proceed to solve 1D. Solution. A discrete random variable x has the probability distribution as given below. Find the value of k. We know the sum of the probability will be equals to 1. So here k plus k square plus 2k square plus k is equal to 1. So sum of the probability is k plus k square plus 2k square plus k is equal to 1. So this implies 3k square 2k minus 1 is equal to 0. So this is equal to 3k square 3k minus k minus 1 equal to 0. So now taking 3k common, k plus 1 minus 1 common, k plus 1 is equal to 0. This implies k plus 1, 3k minus 1 is equal to 0. So this implies k plus 1 is equal to 0 or 3k minus 1 is equal to 0. Implies k is equal to minus 1, k is equal to 1 by 3. So the value of k is equal to 1 by 3 as k is equal to minus 1 is not acceptable. So here in this problem, the sum of the probability equals to 1. After simplification, we get two values of k. K is minus 1, k is equal to 1 by 3. We know k probability cannot be negative. So the value of k is here equals to 1 by 3. As k is equal to minus 1 is not acceptable. So with this, question number 1 is solved. Let us proceed to solve 1e. Solution for 1e. Here we have to find the differential coefficient of a tan inverse sin x plus cos x divided by cos x minus sin x. Let y is equal to tan inverse sin x plus cos x by cos x minus sin x. So this is equals to, we can write tan inverse tan x plus 1 by 1 minus tan x. Dividing the numerator and denominator by cos x, we get tan x plus 1 by 1 minus tan x. So this can be written as tan inverse tan x plus tan pi by 4 tan x plus tan pi by 4 divided by 1 minus tan x plus tan pi by 4, because tan pi by 4 is equal to 1. So this is equal to tan inverse of tan of x plus pi by 4. So this is equals to, this is equal to tan inverse of tan x plus pi by 4. So this is equals to x plus pi by 4. So this implies the differential coefficient divided by x is equal to 1 answer. So here in the question number 1e, we have to find the differential coefficient of a tan inverse sin x plus cos x by cos x minus sin x in order to find. So let us simplify this. Dividing the numerator and denominator by cos x, we get tan x plus 1 by 1 minus tan x. Now we can write this expression tan x plus tan pi by 4 by 1 minus tan x into tan pi by 4, because tan pi by 4 is 1. So this is tan inverse of a tan x plus pi by 4, which is x plus pi by 4. So therefore y is equal to x plus pi by 4, dy by dx is equal to 1 answer. With this, the topic for today class is completed. I shall meet you with a new topic in my next class. Till then, goodbye.